Good morning, students. Today we are going to solve from question number 3 to 7 of exercise 8.3, which you will complete in your maths notebook. Let us continue with exercise 8.3. Question number 3. Fabina borrows rupees 12,500 at 12% per annum for 3 years at simple interest, and Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10% per annum compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? Now here Fabina has borrowed on simple interest and Radha has borrowed on compound interest. So let us calculate and find who has paid more interest. Let us start with Fabina. So Fabina borrowed on simple interest. For her, principal is rupees 12,500, rate is 12% and time is 3 years. Let us calculate simple interest is equal to PRT upon 100. So that is 12,500 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 3 upon 100. 0 0 will get cancelled. After multiplying all the numbers, I'll get rupees 4,500. So this is the interest what Fabina has paid. Now let us calculate for Radha. So Radha borrowed on compound interest. Now her principal is rupees 12,500. Rate of interest is 10% and time is 3 years. Now she has also compounded annually, so my amount will be equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So that will be equal to 12,500 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole cube. That will be equal to 12,500, 0 0 cancel, so it will be 1 plus 1 upon 10 whole cube. That will be equal to 12,500. If I take the LCM, it is going to be 11 upon 10 whole cube. Now let us continue here. So this will be equal to 12,500 into 11 upon 10 multiply by 11 upon 10 multiply by 11 upon 10. So if I do the cancellation and then after the calculation, I will get rupees 1,600. I will get 16,637.50. So this is the amount what Radha is going to pay. But we have to find the interest. So my compound interest will be equal to A minus P. That will be equal to rupees 16,637.50 minus rupees 12,500. So if I subtract, I will get rupees 4,137.50. So this much interest Radha has paid and 4,500 Fabina has paid. So if you compare both the interest, you can see that Fabina has paid more. Now how much Fabina has paid more? So that I can calculate. Fabina has paid more interest, and how much? So it will be equal to 4,500 minus 4,137.50. So if I subtract, I will get 362.50. This much more interest Fabina will pay. And don't forget to write your final statement. Question number 4. I borrowed rupees 12,000 from Jamshed at 6% per annum simple interest for 2 years. Had I borrowed this sum at 6% per annum compound interest, what extra amount would I have to pay? Now suppose here I borrowed 12,000 at 6% for 2 years from Jamshed on simple interest. But same amount, same at rate of interest and time, if I borrow it on compound interest, then how much extra would I have to pay? So here we have to calculate amount with the same principal, rate and time for simple interest also and compound interest also, and then we have to compare. Let us start. Question number 4. Here our principal is 12,000, rate is 6% and time is 2 years. First we will calculate for simple interest. So for simple interest, my interest is equal to PRT upon 100. So that will be equal to 12,000 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 2 upon 100. So 0 0 will get cancelled. So after multiplying, I will get rupees 1,440. So this is my simple interest. If I calculate amount will be P plus I. So that is rupees 12,000 plus rupees 1,440. So after addition, I will get rupees 13,440. So this much amount I have to pay on simple interest. Now let us calculate for compound interest. So for compound interest, my amount will be equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to N. So that will be equal to, my principal is 12,000, 1 plus rate is 6 upon 100 whole square. Now here both are divisible by 2. So I'll get 3 and here I'll get 50. So that will be equal to, 12,000 into 1 plus 3 upon 50 whole square. Now if I take LCM, I will get 12,000 into 53 upon 50 whole square. So that will be equal to 12,000 into 53 upon 50 multiplied by 53 upon 50. Now again we are going to do cancellation. So do all cancellations and then multiply and divide. So you will get here answer as 13,483.20. So this much amount I have to pay on compound interest and this much amount on simple interest. So if you compare both the amounts, then on compound interest I have to pay more, but how much? Let us calculate. I would have to pay rupees 13,483.20 minus rupees 13,440. So if I subtract, I'll get 43 rupees and 20 paise, which I have to pay extra if I take it on compound interest. Question number 5. Vasudevan invested rupees 60,000 at an interest rate of 12% per annum compounded half yearly. What amount would he get after 6 months and after 1 year? Now here Vasudevan has invested 60,000 at rate of 12%, but time periods we are having 2. We have to calculate for both the time periods separately, and the interest is added half yearly, is compounded half yearly. So just be careful in that, use that formula. So let us calculate. So now here our principal is rupees 60,000, rate is 12%. Now let us calculate for the first time period. First time period is 6 months. So if I convert into years, it will be 6 upon 12 years. That will be 1 upon 2 year. So let us use the formula. A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 200 whole raised to 2n, as it is half yearly. So we will use this formula. So it will be equal to, my P is 60,000 into 1 plus rate is 12 upon 200 whole raised to 2 multiply by 1 upon 2. So my 2 will get cancelled, and here both are divisible by 4, 4 3s are, and here I will get 50. So that will be equal to 60,000 into 1 plus 3 upon 50 whole raised to, it 2 cancel, so it will be 1. So I will not write 1 here. So now if I take LCM, it will be 60,000, it will be 53 upon 50. Now if I do cancellation, 0 will get cancelled. Here also 5 ones are, and it will be here 1200. So if I multiply, I will get rupees 63,600 as the amount for 6 months. Now let us calculate for 1 year. So for 1 year, second, my time is 1 year. So amount will be equal to P into 1 plus R upon 200 whole raised to 2n. That will be equal to 60,000 into 1 plus 12 upon 200 whole raised to 2 multiply by 1. So that will be 60,000. Here both are divisible by 4 again. So it will be 4 3s are, and here it will be 50. So I will get 1 plus 3 upon 50 whole square. So that will be equal to 60,000. If I take LCM, it will be 53 upon 50 whole square. So that will be equal to 60,000 into 53 upon 50 multiply by 53 upon 50. Now again cancellation I can do, and after whole calculation is completed, I will get rupees 67,416 as the amount. Question number 6. Arif took a loan of rupees 80,000 from a bank. If the rate of interest is 10% per annum, find the difference in amounts he would be paying after 1.5 years if the interest is compounded annually and compounded half yearly. Now here, Arif took 80,000 from the bank at 10% rate for 1.5 years. Now here our question is to find the amount when it is compounded annually and compounded half yearly. After calculating these two, we have to find difference. So let us do it. Now here my principal is rupees 80,000, rate is 10% and time is 1.5 year, which I can also write as 3 upon 2 year. Now let us first calculate for when the interest is compounded annually. Now as it is annually, so we will have to calculate for 1 year separately and half year separately. So for 1 year we will use the formula and find, and for half year we will use simple interest and find. So for 1 year it will be principal is 80,000, rate is 10% and my time will be 1 year. So amount will be equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So that will be equal to 80,000 into 1 plus 10 upon 100 whole raised to 1. 0 will get cancelled. So I will get 80,000 into 1 plus 1 upon 10. So if I take LCM, I will get 80,000 into 11 upon 10. So if I cancel 0, I will get rupees 88,000. Now let us calculate for half year. So for half year, my principal will be rupees 88,000, rate will be 10% and time will be half year. So my formula will be interest is equal to PRT upon 100. So let us calculate for that. So that will be equal to, interest will be equal to 88,000 multiply by rate 10 multiply by time is 1.5. So 1 will and 2 will go in the denominator with 100. So here 0 0 cancelled. This will go by 5. So after multiplying, I will get rupees 4,400. So after multiplying this, I'll get this. Now my amount will be is equal to P plus I. That will be rupees 88,000 plus rupees 4,400, which will give me rupees 92,400. So this is the amount we got after calculating the interest compounded annually. Now let us do for when it is compounded half yearly. Now let us do for the half yearly. So for half yearly, second is compounded half yearly. So in this case, my formula will be A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 200 whole raised to 2n. That will be equal to 80,000 1 plus rate is 10 upon 200 whole raised to 2. Now in this case, my time I will take 3 upon 2 years. So it will be 3 upon 2. So 2 will get cancelled. One more 0 will get cancelled here. So it will be 80,000 into 1 plus 1 upon 20 whole cube. So if I take LCM, I will get 80,000 into 21 upon 20 whole cube. Now I'm going to write this 3 times. So it will be 80,000 into 21 upon 20 multiply by 21 upon 20 multiply by 21 upon 20. So if I do all cancellations, then I will get my amount as 92,610. So this amount I have got after calculating when interest is compounded half yearly, and this amount I will get when I have done interest is compounded yearly. Now we have to find the difference between both. So difference will be equal to, so my difference will be equal to rupees 92,610 minus rupees 92,400. So if I subtract, I will get rupees 210 as the difference. Question number 7. Maria invested rupees 8,000 in a business. She would be paid interest at 5% per annum compounded annually. Find the amount credited against her name at the end of the second year and the interest for the third year. Now here principal is given, rate is given, but the time period is separate. Our first question is to find that how much amount will be credited at the end of second year. So here we are going to take time as 2 years, and after that second question is to find the interest for the third year. So that we will calculate separately, and here the interest is compounded annually. So we are going to use that formula. Let us do. My principal is equal to rupees 8,000, rate is equal to 5%. Now my first question is that how much amount at the end of 2 years. So here my time will be 2 years and interest is compounded annually. So we will use the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. So that will be equal to rupees 8,000 into 1 plus 5 upon 100 whole square. Now both are divisible by 5. 5 ones are, here I will get 20. So I will get 8,000 into 1 plus 1 upon 20 whole square. Now if I take LCM, I will get 8,000 into 21 upon 20 whole square. So I will write this 2 times. So I will get 8,000 multiply 21 upon 20 multiply 21 upon 20. So I will do all cancellations, and after that I will get amount as 8,820. So this is amount she got at the end of 2 years. Now our next question is to find how much interest she will get, interest at the end of 3rd year. So here my principal will be rupees 8,820, rate will be 5%, and time will be 1 year. So as we have to find interest, let us use the simple interest formula. So interest will be equal to PRT upon 100. So that will be equal to 8,820 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 1 upon 100. So again I will do all cancellations. After cancellations I will get rupees 441. So that is the interest which 441, that is the interest which she will get at the end of the 3rd year.